And I want you to keep on clapping. I want you to welcome Steve MF. Yeah, Steve MF stands for Mind Freak, because fuck that show. That guy's a douche. You guys ever think, like, if cartoon characters had genitalia? No? Okay, two of you, maybe. Because Donald Duck didn't. He just wore a shirt. And, you know, he had, like, a little feather poking out. It'd be weird. But I think to myself at work, like, what if Minnie Mouse had a vagina? She came around in the 50s, so you know it was a huge bush down there. There was no worry about trimming. And then I think more, like, did she trim it into the Disney logo of Mickey Mouse? So, like, when Mickey was fucking her, he's like, oh, I'm giving myself a head. You guys ever think about the Animaniacs being Minnie Mouse and Goofy on a bender? And that's their little secret? No, think about it. It's Minnie Mouse and Goofy, and those are their 3 kids. Parents with children on Facebook, stop it. Stop posting your kids' pictures as your fucking profile picture. It's fucking confusing, and I don't like it. When I see a friend say, oh, dude, great dick joke, and it's a picture of their child, I'm like, who the fuck said that? Like, was that Rob, or was it his son? No, I don't know. I'll have to call him. I want to apologize for my last set last week, because show of hands, who blacked out and doesn't remember shit? Just me? Okay. Because that's what fucking happened, and I was informed the next day that I demanded we go to McDonald's, and I demanded 2 plain fries, because McDonald's is known for their loaded fries. And then, yeah, woke up the next day and was informed that as I'm eating this McDonald's just as a fat, drunken piece of shit, like, I'll still fuck you later, I say to my girlfriend, who I demanded drive me to McDonald's. She was like, oh, okay. And I quote myself, just because I'm hungry doesn't mean I'm not horny. I didn't get laid because I was just that fucking blackout drunk, but
Nope.
just wanted to share. I'm afraid to do yoga because I might shit myself. Anybody else? And then you hear about hot yoga and you're like, oh, hot, warm shit in my pants with strangers. That sounds great. Nothing about that sounds great. I don't want to be like, oh, it's warm. You guys ever been so high that you hear every clock ticking ever? Like you're sitting there, just like, time knows. My brother, when he first started doing drugs, he was a fucking pro. We'll call him Kyle since his name is Toby. And we were sitting by the green box at Giant because that's where we used to skate, and he saw a similar vehicle that his parents drove, and he's just sitting there like, I call it Goonie bird-eyed, because he's just like sitting there like, dude, that's my dad and grandpa. I gotta get the fuck out of here right now, dude. And then just some middle-aged woman drives by. I'm like, no, dude, that was a lady. That was not your dad and grandpa at all. He's like, get the fuck out of here, man. That's what drugs will do. I hate the phrase knock on wood. Like, oh, hope I don't die tonight, knock on wood. That wood was poison, and you're gonna die. Like you're out deep sea fishing, you're like, oh, we don't get bit by a shark, knock on wood, and you breach the hull, and we're all gonna drown. Thanks. Thanks for that. That's how the universe works. There is no order. It's just chaos. Big nod, Steve. I woke up with a boner the other day. Like vicious. Like a 12-year-old boner. And I just reached, like, between the bed and wall, and all I could find was my girlfriend's sock, and she's very tiny. It was a very little sock, and it made my dick feel huge, because I'm used to coming in my own socks, and I just jerked off into it. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. It happened, and I thought it would be, you know, like an icebreaker with an audience.
Which sock?
I know. Well, I don't know what sock. It was a small one. It was yours. Don't take a shit on acid. It's like being high and looking at yourself in the mirror. You shouldn't do either of those things. What can I leave you guys with? want to turn Christian songs more secular. Hide it under a bushel. Fuck no, I'm gonna let it shine. Our God is an awesome fucking God. He reigns from fucking heaven above. Fuck yeah. He's fucking God. I'm Steve and that's my time. Yeah, that's Steve MF, everybody. And it's nice to have another Steve here. I mean, he's like almost a mirror image of me. We're like 2 or 3 significant life choices apart from each other. One more time for Steve, all right. Steve MF. All right, folks, we're going to keep the hilarity going. I want you to welcome to the stage right